What's up, guys? It's Nando, dropping a video for you guys one more time. And today we're going to talk about the HP Spectre x360 after the hype, 2 months in. Not really a final review because I've already given you guys my likes and dislikes and kind of how I like to do those final reviews. But an update, if you will, on how I've been using the HP Spectre 360, if anything has changed, and what I've noticed about this laptop going forward. Now, one thing I do want to mention off the bat about this is I've had some issues with, and I can't say it's the HP Spectre or if it's just Windows 10 in general, because I've had this issue before with my Surface Pro 3, and I've Googled it, and others have had it with their yoga books, etc., and yoga laptops and whatnot. But when I'm turning off this laptop and putting it into shutdown, not standby, just complete shutdown, every once in a while it drains some battery. Not a lot, but it does. Say 100% to 96 or 100% to 89. And it doesn't happen often. But it's something that happens that I've needed to mention to you because it wasn't really necessarily happening, or maybe I wasn't noticing it when I was reviewing and really using this on a day-to-day basis. But as I've moved and transitioned over to reviewing my new MacBook Pro, this is on standby or shutdown mode a lot more often. So I've noticed that when I turn it back on, it's gone down a little bit here and there. Now, again, guys, that could be a Windows 10 thing. I've updated everything there's to update on the laptop. I've done all the HP software updates that it's been recommended, and they push out to me. And it doesn't happen often, and it doesn't become that big of an issue, meaning it's not reducing or using that much power that I'm like, oh man, this is becoming unusable. But that is something, and the main thing that I wanted to talk about when doing this update video. Now, the second thing about this laptop that I've been doing a lot more is editing video. I haven't really touched up on that a lot in my previous videos, but most of the videos you guys see on my channel, except for the more recent ones, have been edited on this laptop with Adobe Premiere. And this laptop handles all that basic footage with ease. So 720p, 1080, 1080p, 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, and some very light 2K footage. This can handle it. Let's say a 10-minute video often takes about 18 to 20 minutes to edit, render, and be done with. That's basic video. It's not a deterrence for me. 20-minute videos to 10-minute videos that take 20 minutes to render is not an issue because this only has 8 gigs of RAM, and it's a dual core, not a quad core. And given how light this is and portable, that makes, to me, editing videos much more of a reality because I'm not lugging around something big and something bulky that becomes a hindrance because I don't want to take something so heavy from point A to point B just because I can edit video much better, because then I'm not going to want to lug that around. You see what I'm saying? This is light. This is portable. I've taken this with me to Maryland during Thanksgiving, and I've edited videos there, and I lugged it around in my backpack several times, hiking and whatnot. This is light and this is portable. This is one of the better Ultrabooks out there, honestly, in terms of build quality and portability. Now, one other thing that I've noticed as I've progressed in using this is I've used this a lot more in tent mode. So I'm really engaging with this laptop in its 2-to-1 Windows 10 convertible thing. When I'm laying back in the bed, when I'm on the couch, I prop this into tent mode, and I'm often using and engaging the screen in a complete tablet touch mode only. It just becomes a lot more intuitive. It becomes much more engaging, and I tend to enjoy the content much better. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm not having to use a trackpad and I'm, scroll around. This becomes much more engaging. I mean, that's something that I wasn't really doing at the beginning, and without really thinking about it, I've started to use it that way. And that's what's cool about this laptop is when you look at it, you think it's just a laptop for the most part, but this hinge and the way the screen just completely kicks back into a full tablet is great, and it's a very strong hinge. You do not feel that it's going to break or become an issue anytime in the near future. That's pretty much it on how I've been using this laptop, guys. If you have any comments, any questions, you already know where to leave them. Let me know if you're thinking about getting this laptop, if you've already gotten it, how you are enjoying it, and please stay tuned for more videos on my MacBook Pro edit, my MacBook Pro review, first impressions, and any other products that I do tend to review or plan on reviewing going forward. That's pretty much it. Guys, it was Nando doing that video thing one more time. Peace.